Let me see. Okay, so it does look like we're live again. Pop out the chat. Okay, how is everybody? Is anybody getting this? I don't even know what's going on anymore. Chat is disabled for this live stream. Great. Does that mean I can't have any chat now? Do you see it? That's not it, Mom. You're gonna have to go back in and out. I don't know what's going on. Okay, can everybody hear me? Okay. Hit like, pop up the chat. I'm gonna.
What was that?
Yeah, that's it. Sorry for the little bit of break. Somebody apparently flagged me for somehow inappropriate content. Or maybe inappropriate content is a too harsh of words. Back on. So, I don't know what's going. Still wait for everybody to come back. I guess that was really a situation, wasn't it, people? I wonder if somebody. I'm gonna say, I wonder whether somebody accidentally hit the the flag button instead of the like button. I think it was Marsupial that was telling me it'd have to be multiple things for them to take down the stream, multiple flags. It is crazy though. So, okay, so I've already got a thing back. It says, thank you for submitting your video appeal to YouTube. After further review, we have reinstated your video. So, there we go. The video has been reinstated. Yeah, somebody came, Elric, somebody came and or a bunch of people came and flagged me. I say inappropriate content, but that might not be the exact right phrasing. But they put it back up. I appealed it like right away, and they put it right. It's already back up for people to view. I wasn't sure whether I was gonna come back on with that. We decided, or more accurately, I decided just because of the stupidness of the situation. I wasn't sure what it was that got it, quote unquote, flagged. Why? I have no idea why anybody flagged me. I just got, like, I got a letter from YouTube. It got taken down in the middle of it and just said, "Hi, Crosscomics. As you may know, our community guidelines describes which content we allow and don't allow on YouTube. Your video, which was like High Noon Season 2, Digital Correcting the Canadian Shield number 2, Part 15, was flagged to us for review. Upon review, we've determined it violates our guidelines and we've removed it from YouTube. We might not," and all the other legal jargon. They say you can appeal. I appeal. Decision on the appeal, like coming, between the two. The one came at 11:25. Obviously, I did my appeal slightly after that, and by 11:39, and also 12:25 and 11:39, they reviewed the decision and basically said, "Thank you for submitting your video appeal to YouTube. After further review, we have reinstated your video." I did not get a community guideline strike at all in this, but, So that's what happened, basically. But as I was saying, yeah, because of, hey, Raggedy, I just decided to come back on without John in the wings or doing his thing. Just because I wasn't sure what went on exactly. Yeah, this mass flag crap has been happening since the pandemic. And the thing is, I think Marsupio, he came in and he was saying it wouldn't have been just one person flagging a multiple. So, and it was like it only had like 12 or 13 views. So, it only took like 6 or 7 people, I would say, doing the flagging for them to, just suddenly shut down the. And they say about wanting a safe space. Well, guess what? If you don't like what I'm doing, you don't have to watch. So you're saying it was Dillard? No, I don't think it was Dillard. Think it was some. I think it was the people that have been probably that were doing all the whatchamacallit, the dislikes on the videos. This time they decided to step it up a notch and, do a false flag. It happened to RGE. Who's RGE a lot, but he has a lot of people watch him. But your channel is very small and there's no reason. Evan's the same as me. RGE? Now that's my own opinion. I can't, verify it one way or another. Rick, no. What? No, Rick, know about? Oh, Raging Golden Eagle. We could possibly try again if John wanted to. Hey, Eagle. Just, I didn't know what was going on, so this has been happening all around the community. It has nothing to do with your serial haters. So are you admitting you might be one of those serial haters, Evan? And you're saying you did not false flag it? I joked. It happened to my friend Rax twice. He reviews manga. The only problem, is when you're doing it live and your stream goes down. It's like, what the freak is going on? I wasn't even paying attention. It was, well, I had this screen up that I'm, working on. John sees it and John tells me, so it's like, what? And then, happening so close to the other one. with the other thing, you know. Evan says, I'm not one of your serial haters. Just because of my comment. Oh, I have some people every so often that come in and like leave a thumbs down. They don't even watch anything, or I'm pretty sure they don't watch anything. Eagle. Because I've gotten like two or three thumbs down on videos or more. Well, thank you, Elric. Thank you for always giving me a thumbs up. Did you ever finish that redraw?
That's like the three that are three thumbs down right now.
Well, I'm not sure how serious Evan was, but Evan said he put one of those. Just because of me saying about it possibly being the serial hater. Of course, I was joking. Oh boy, I know. Oh, oh. By the way, I know you like the Duco versus. Oh, by the way, I know you like the Duco versus Bengo but but my favorite part of the battle was how Duco won. Which was how again? Dooku is Batman actually getting powers. Really. If Dooku actually sat down and started figuring out strategies and coming up with, equipment, designing equipment, I think he could give, even without powers, I think he could give those people, however you want to say it, run for their money. Dooku seems to be pretty good developing strategies on the fly. So with what he can remember, yeah, he used the blast to send upwards to the second floor to help Okja get the target so they could win. Yeah. Okay, this should be staying inside the... Why isn't it staying inside the... I saw I Sailor Aku Great Mysteries of Darkness Unleashed. Okay. Why is this not staying in Okay, so I use this, but it doesn't stay inside the lines. Okay, let's see what happens when I do it now. Okay, I think it's because... Okay, why is it not doing it there? It's... Uh-huh. Same here. Yeah, Control Z. Want to have a straight line duel? Everyone's like, no, no thank you. Well, tonight on Twitch, I'm after I finish my inking for my metal drawing that I'm doing for his contest. I might start doing digitally um, some stuff for my manga over on Twitch. Stuff. Okay, what did I think I? What did I say? Stuff with. And hello, Mallet. Yes, Evan. You rhyme. What is Albert not familiar with the Hotep tool? I think he's familiar with it. Explain it to him before I get on my gloves. Says Basically, Evan challenges you to draw 6 characters, and you don't have to draw 6 characters. Well, you have to draw 6 characters, but he doesn't. So it's more of a solo than a duel, unless he's changed it to where he's actually drawing 6 characters that you say now. But, you know, I can't say 100%. What's on the other side of the fence? Just a pasture or something like that. Just grass. Okay, why are these 2 spots not... maybe I have to go here. And we'll go clear. There. Okay. No, not the 6 fan art thing. He chooses 6 characters for you to draw. Randomly. Well, maybe not so randomly, I don't know about that part, but... And you possibly can do... And people have to be able to recognize who they are. And possibly you can do the same to him. Depending on what rules he's going by at this point. Oh, he's probably where he slightly got the idea, Elric. The 6 things. But, you know, with the 6 fan art thing, you decide what you're drawing. In this, Evan would say the exact 6 characters you have to draw. Yeah, well, see, that's exactly it. It was a challenge, not a duel. Maybe if it was a challenge, it might have accepted, but he wanted to call it a duel. yeah, it's random. People pick what you draw. But, if you have, 20 suggestions from people, you can choose from those 20. This, Al Evans he just gives you 6 characters and you don't get to pick. You just get the 6, no matter what. It's that 6, no matter what. But is there a timeline to this dual thing, because I'm busy working on it right now. I don't know about that part. And nobody said it had to be big. Okay, whoa. Okay, Rick, I sent you template on Twitter months ago. Yeah, I know, I remember. You expect me to remember everything in that from months ago? I could probably get it and bring it up. Yeah, there's a face in the gravel. Or stone. You have 2 or 3 people in front of you. I'm sure you have plenty of time. But if you say, the consequences are for losing the duel is being turned into a mummy, I want to be a mummy just because I want mummy powers. If you want mummy powers, you have to give birth. Well, or become female and adopt a child. That's how you can get mummy powers. But if you're a woman and you have a child, aren't you a mummy? What are the shield's weaknesses? I don't know yet. Well, obviously, if he doesn't have the suit on, he's vulnerable, or if he doesn't have part of the suit on, that particular part of him is vulnerable. Anubis. What is the Japanese shield's weakness? I'm not sure yet, but his head is vulnerable. You know, he has no full face mask, so. Although I did get the Japanese Shield's bio, so pretty much done. Um, I've just got to flesh out seeing his skills and abilities, although some of those are in the history part. I've got the history pretty much done. It's not overly exciting. Although I am linking him to one of my other characters in my universe, Servant of the Rising Sun, which who is a samurai back in feudal Japan, most likely. So, Servant of the Rising Sun is his ancestor, like umpteen number people removed. Why is the Canadian Shield a dwarf there? Well, you gotta remember this is Messenger. He is an angel, and he's even taller than the Canadian Shield. So let me see. I can get to it. FT sent me quick characters. Oh. Close, Elric. He is 10 foot tall. Messenger. Yeah, I know. I just probably did a bad drawing there, Raggedy. But it was a tournament style of manga, just one-on-one battles like Pokemon. Delete Elric's last two comments. Well, feudal states would be more catching title. It was toys that were anthropomorphic food. But can food be anthropomorphic? Isn't that just for animals? Fries and burgers that transform, they'd just be like Transformers, disguised as those things. I'd say possibly no different than, say, well, like I said, Transformers. I thought it just was a little bit more precise. Animals having human qualities. I could be wrong. Probably am. You're talking about furries. Oh, raggedy. Okay. Like I said, out. Is Emma gonna draw what I get him to draw? Otherwise, it's a challenge, not a duel. If he wants to challenge me to a challenge, I might accept. Or he just wants to challenge me to see if I can do it. And like I said, raggedy, it's what I thought. You know, I can be wrong. In this case, more often than not, I've only heard it referred to with animals. Probably that's why I thought that. Rick, you know the terms. You know I have already faced Bullet in his duel. It's your decision whether or not to defend it, Your Honor. I keep hearing sirens from across the streams. What did you do this time? It's not what I did. It's what you did. They're coming for you. Alright. They're gonna come all the way to California from Hamilton, Ontario. Because what you did was so heinous. What can I say, Ulrich? I'm near a fairly major intersection. Not the most major in the city, but it's also not the least major. Oh, great. Now they know I'm the one who told Elon Musk to make cat girls. Oh, yeah. There's something. I finally watched DC's the Birds of Prey movie, if you want to call it that, the Harley Quinn movie. Man, I didn't think they could get worse than Catwoman. That movie was literally worse than Catwoman. This is not good. I'm gonna have to find somebody else to do this. Because this sucks. I am totally sucking at this. Redraw. Ooh. Too bad I can't afford. Oh, great. I haven't got the head done on him. Hey, well, I guess we will be back tomorrow. Thank everybody for tuning in. We'll be doing some digital coloring tomorrow. Just say TT Linus. Well, it looks better than it did, but still. Okay, so we're going to save this. Maybe I should color a page. I might do that next week. Color a page and see how it looks once I put some color to it. So later, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. We'll catch you all. Like I said. Oh no, I'll be on Twitch tonight. I'll be finishing off my drawing for medals contest, and then I think I'm gonna start work on the manga for the contest. I do have 2.5 pages worked out, so we're 2 1/3 pages. So we'll catch everyone later. Bye for now. God bless. Love you all. Have a great and wonderful day.